teachers and...
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a few additional clouds as we head through our Wednesday, but temperatures still running above average, and I expect more of the same for Thursday as well, with some more sunshine. So let's take a live look right now at downtown Utica, where we're dealing with a blend of clouds and sun. Temperature right now is 79 thanks to a southeasterly breeze at 9 miles an hour. It still feels like 80 though because of that breeze, and the dew point is also a little bit higher than it has been the last couple of days, around 55. But still rather comfortable out there. Here's a look at what we're looking at over the next few days. A lot of sunshine. There will be noticeably more clouds, though, especially from the thruway on south tomorrow. I'll show you why that is in a second. But still nice afternoons with temperatures running 5 to 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. And normal for this time of year is right around 73. And we'll also see some clear and cool nights as well. One of them being tonight, although again, there will be a few additional clouds out there. Temperatures across the area right now are largely in the middle and upper 70s, with the exception of Camden. There's always an exception, right? Camden right now is at 80 degrees. That's actually the warm spot of anywhere on this map, and compared to where we were this time last night, down toward the south and east, where we do have some more clouds out there right now, temperatures are a degree or two cooler. Most of us exactly the same, and then toward the northwest, where there was a bit more sunshine today, it's a degree or two warmer. So it's just depending on where you are. We're still watching for the high chance of this wave of energy to the east of the Lesser Antilles to become Tropical Storm Gabrielle over the next few days. That's the reason for the red shading. And then behind that, we've got another tropical wave working its way off the west coast of Africa. And right now, it's given a low chance of development within the next 5 to 7 days. Obviously, keep it here. I'll make sure to keep you posted. Back here closer to home, we do have a low just off the coast of the mid-Atlantic, and it'll make its way toward the north. That'll be the reason for the additional clouds tomorrow. And though I don't think we'll see any rain, the closest that'll get would be northeastern central Pennsylvania, the Catskills, although there may be a shower that may reach the southern end of our viewing area. High and dry right now thanks to, again, high pressure and control. I expect that to remain the case during the overnight hours with cloudy, somewhat cool conditions, although not as cool as the last couple of nights because of the clouds out there. And tomorrow, again, you'll definitely notice more clouds from the thruway down toward the south, off toward the east as well, and there may be a shower that reaches into southern Chenango, southern Otsego County, but again, most of the time is dry, and then we'll see noticeably clearer skies for tomorrow night into Thursday morning. So in spite of all the clouds tomorrow, temperatures will get into the middle and upper 70s, so not looking too bad for any after-school activities that you have, remaining on the dry side, especially that's good for sports practices as well. And then Thursday will be even warmer, around 81 with a few clouds. Friday is mostly sunny, although we'll have another front that moves through Thursday night into Friday. So it'll be cooler for Friday and Saturday, and then we'll see temperatures getting back into the middle and upper 70s and low 80s for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And ironically enough, Monday is the first day of fall at 2:19 p.m. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. Still to come on
News is brought to you by Nye Automotive Group. Come see why it's gotta be Nye. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a stretch of warm, dry as well as sunny days ahead of us, although we will see noticeably more clouds during the day tomorrow. So let's get right to it. Downtown Utica right now is dry, and we are seeing increasing clouds out there right now. Temperature 63 degrees with a calm wind and a dew point of 55. I expect the dew point and the temperature to drop a few more degrees as we head through the overnight hours. Here's what we're tracking over the next couple of days. Lots of sunshine with the exception of tomorrow. There will be noticeably more clouds tomorrow. I'll tell you why that is in a second. But still, nice afternoons with temperatures running anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees above normal, not only tomorrow, but also Thursday especially, and then clear and cool nights, although there will be, again, some clouds out there. 82 and 51, the high and low, respectively, for today. So we were 9 degrees above average for the high and 2 degrees below average for the low. I expect us to be a little bit closer to these averages both tonight and during the day tomorrow. The reason why, more clouds. Temperatures across the area right now are into the 60s, and we've got some 50s both to the north and to the south, and that's where you'll end up in the middle and upper 40s to the lower 50s during the overnight hours. The rest of us will end up in the mid 50s during the overnight hours, with things starting to heat up a little bit in the Atlantic. We do have this storm system approaching the Lesser Antilles, and it's expected to become Tropical Storm Gabrielle in the next several days. Then this wave of energy coming off the African coast is expected to it's got a low chance of development in the next 5 to 7 days. Back here closer to home, we do have an area of low pressure down toward the Virginia Tidewater right now, and it's going to progress to the north and east during the day tomorrow. The cloud shield will impact us, but not the showers. The closest those will get will be portions of central Pennsylvania, as well as the Catskills, northeastern PA. The reason why high pressure is still firmly in control, blocking it from coming any further north. That's the reason why the radar is free and clear of precipitation and will remain that way during the day tomorrow as well, with the exception of maybe Chenango, portions of Otsego County, where you might see a little bit of mist or drizzle, maybe a sprinkle out there. Other than that, we'll see noticeably more clouds during the afternoon tomorrow and through the first portion of Thursday as well. That's the reason why tomorrow will be cooler. And again, that spotty chance of a shower, most if not all of us, 90% of us, I should say, remaining dry, just cloudier. And then tomorrow night will still be a little bit cool, but not as cool as recently because of those clouds. Temperatures tomorrow making it into the middle and upper 70s, which is good for after school activities, especially the sports. With things variably cloudy, we'll definitely see more sunshine as we head through Thursday, with highs getting into the low 80s. And then Friday and Saturday, we do have another front coming through. The timing of the front isn't clear quite yet, so if it moves through earlier, Friday's temperature will be higher. If it, will be lower, I should say. If it's later in the day, the temperature will be higher as well. So stay tuned on that. But the thing that will remain the same is the fact that it looks dry right through the start of fall next week. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some warm, sunny, and dry weather through the rest of the work week, and a return to some more fall-like temperatures as we head into the start of the weekend. But before we get to that, I should say, right now in downtown Utica, approaching 11-12, temperature 60 degrees, calm winds, and it feels fairly comfortable with that dew point of 54. I expect temperatures to end up somewhere around there during the overnight hours. What we're tracking is lots of sunshine, nice afternoon, still temperatures, even in spite of the clouds that we'll see tomorrow along with the sun, 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of the year, and mainly clear and cool nights as well. As far as temperatures around the region right now, we have temperatures into the 60s for many portions of Oneida and Lewis County, like Loudville at 62 right now. The rest of the area down toward the south and east, mainly in the middle and upper 50s, and I expect temperatures to end up in the lower and middle 50s, if not the upper 40s, during the overnight hours. How about the Northeast? We're in fairly good company there, most if not all of us into the 60s and 50s out there right now. The warm spot is New York City, or actually I should say, I spoke too soon, Pittsburgh at 68 degrees at the present time, but New York City not far behind at 67. So this red blob right here is associated with a storm that's currently to the east of the Lesser Antilles, and it's got a high chance of becoming Tropical Storm Gabrielle in the next several days. Behind that, we've got a wave of energy coming off the African coast, and it's given a low chance of development by the National Hurricane Center within the next few days. Back here a little bit closer to home, we do have a coastal storm off of the mid-Atlantic coast near the Virginia Tidewater. The nearest rain is getting into southeastern Pennsylvania, and the nearest the rain will get is portions of central northeastern Pennsylvania and maybe into the Catskills. There could be an isolated or scattered chance of some mist or drizzle, I should say, getting into portions of Chenango and Otsego County during the day tomorrow, but many of us will just see clouds as kind of just a side effect of that storm. But high pressure has been keeping things high and dry, relatively speaking, over the last couple of days, and it'll remain that way over the next few days as well. We will just see the clouds, though, again, overnight tonight into tomorrow. That'll keep things warmer tonight than the last few nights, but cooler tomorrow. Still above average for this time of year, mid and upper 70s. I think we'll more likely get into the low 80s as we head into Thursday. And again, there's that spotty chance of a shower to the south and east. 90% of us, though, remaining dry throughout the day. And it looks like Thursday, even though we'll start with clouds, we will end up with some sunshine. So temperatures tomorrow getting into the middle and upper 70s, which is good for your after-school activities. Sports especially, things looking to remain dry. And then we look to remain dry through most, if not all, of the 7-day forecast, with temperatures working their way into the low 80s as we head through Thursday. Feeling more like fall Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, the last day of summer, and the first few days of fall will actually feel like summer, with temperatures in the middle and upper 70s to right around 80. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan.